morning kids. As now we are continuing with the same chapter comparing quantities, but today we are going to solve the exercise number 8.3. So here mainly this exercise deals about profit, loss, profit percentage, loss percentage, interest. About this we are going to solve few problems related to the comparing quantities in the exercise number 8.3. So, and the first question given to us is find profit and profit percentage. The question given to us is gardening shares brought for rupees 250 and sold for rupees 325. Okay, the gardening shares brought for rupees 250 and sold for rupees 325. So by seeing this only we can tell the person has brought the gardening shares for rupees 250, but he has sold that for rupees 325. So shall us take it as cost price of gardening shares. What is it given for us is rupees 250. Selling price of gardening shares. It is given for us is 325. So here we can see that SP is greater than CP. Here SP is greater than CP. So we come to a conclusion. Therefore here is a profit. SP is greater than CP, so we will come to a conclusion that here is a profit. So we have to know, to find out the profit, the formula will be SP minus CP, which is equal to, what is the value of SP? Selling price, that is 325. The value of CP minus the value of CP, the cost price, it is rupees 250. So that will be equal to 325 minus 250 is 325 minus 250 that is a profit of rupees 75 rupees profit we have got here. Now we have to find the profit percentage. We know it in rupees. What is the profit? But to find out the profit in percentage, the formula is profit, the amount of the profit divided by CP, cost price, into 100. So that will be equal to, the profit amount is 75, that divided by CP. CP is how much? Cost price is 250 into 100. This 0 and this 0 cancels out. Then 25 ones are is 25, 25 threes are is 75. Then 3 into 10 is nothing but 30. So there is a profit of 30%. So here we come to a conclusion. Profit is rupees 75 and the profit percentage is profit percentage is 30%. Now there is one more question for us to find out, like find the loss and loss percentage. Find the loss and loss percentage. Okay, the second question given to us is find loss and loss percentage. So how to find the loss and how to calculate the percentage for the lost amount. With the amount lost. Okay, a skirt bought for rupees 250 and sold at rupees 150. Here a person is bringing a skirt for a rupees, a girl. She is buying a skirt for rupees 250 and selling that skirt for someone for rupees 150. So by seeing this only we can tell that there is a loss. But let me calculate it and come to a conclusion. How much amount is lost? So the cost price of the skirt. Cost price of the skirt is how much? 2 rupees 250. And selling price. Selling price of the skirt. Selling price of the skirt is how much? Rupees 150. So by looking through this, we can come to a conclusion that the CP is greater than SP. CP is greater than SP. Therefore, CP is greater than SP. Here there is a loss. Here there is a loss. How to find out the loss? The amount how much she has lost. Okay, how to find out? CP minus SP. CP minus SP, that is the cost price minus the selling price. The cost price is, here is rupees 250 and the selling price is rupees 150. So this is equal to how much? 250 minus 150 is nothing but rupees 100. She has sold that with a loss of 100 rupees. She has sold the skirt to some other person. So we know it in the amount. To know that in the percentage, loss percentage okay, loss percent is equal to loss, the amount she lost, and CP, the cost price, into 100. That will be equal to the amount how much she has lost is rupees 100. 100 divided by CP. CP is cost price. Cost price of the skirt is rupees 250. That what we should take here. Rupees 250 into 100. So here we have to 0, 0, I am cancelling out here 1 0 and here 1 0. 25 ones are is 25, 25 fours are is 100. Then 4 into 10 is nothing but 40%. So there is a loss of 40%. If she loses 100 rupees in the given thing, she will lose like 40%. Okay. So this is how we find the loss and loss percentage. Okay. Here we have to convert, in the next one we have to convert each part of the ratio to the percentage. Like this thing, the question is given in the ratio, we have to convert that to the percentage. Here we don't know the whole part. They have given only the subdivisions of that, like 1:2, 2:5. We don't know the whole part. So to calculate that, we need to find out the total part. Okay, we need to find out the total part. How to find out that? 1 plus 2 plus 5. 1 plus 2 plus 5. So that will be equal to what? 1 plus 2 is nothing but 3. 3 plus 5 is nothing but 8. So it is 8. The total part of the given thing is 8. So how to write this in fractional? Fractional part is equal to 1 by 8 plus 2 by 8 plus 5 by 8. And fractional part in the ratio of you people used to write this. How we need to write this 1 by 8 is to 2 by 8 is to 5 by 8. This is how we write it in the fractional. Now next we have to calculate the percentage of this fractional part. How to calculate the percentage of this fractional part? It's like 1 by 8 into 100 is to 2 by 8 into 100 is to 5 by 8 into 100 percentage. You can write in all your cases the percentage. So here it's clear for us, right? 8 ones are 8, 8 ones are is 8, 2 will be the remainder. So we solve here. 100 divided by 8. 8 ones are is 8, 2 will be the remainder, 0 comes down. 8 twos are is 16 minus 4 will be the remainder, place a point, you will be of taking 1 0. 8 fives are is 40. So our answer is 12.5. So 8 ones are 8, 12.5 is nothing but 100. So 1 into 12.5 is 12.5 percentage is to 8 ones are 2 ones are is 2, 2 fours are is 8. The same way 4 ones are is 4, 4 twos are is 8 and 2 remains here. So 4 fives are is 20. 1 into 25 is nothing but 25 percentage. 2 ones are is 2, 2 fours are is 8. We have cancelled out. Again we are cancelling this 100 from 4. So 4 ones are is 4, 4 twos are is 8, 2 remains here, 4 fives are is 20. So we have the answer here is 1 into 25, that is 25%. That is to 5 by 8 into 100 percentage. The same cancellation we can do. 8 ones are is 8, 8 into 12.5 is nothing but 8 into 12.5 is nothing but 100. So you have to multiply 12.5 into 12.5. How we are going to do is 12.5 into 5. 5 5 is nothing but 25 to carry over. 5 twos are is 10, 10 plus 2 is 12 and 5 ones are is 5, 5 plus 1 is 6. After the decimal there is only one digit, leave one digit, place the decimal point. So here you are going to get is 62.5%. This is how we are calculating the fractional parts, the ratios to the percentage. 12.5% is to 25% is to 62.5%. This is how we will calculate. The third question given to us is, the population of a city decreased from 25,000 to 24,500. Find the percentage decreased. They have given us directly that in a city the population is decreased from 25,000 to 24,500. So what we have to find out is the decreased percentage. Before that, we have to find out the difference between 25,000 to 24,500. So the decreased population, so we will write in this way, the decreased given statement for us. So we have to find out here the decreased population. So the decreased population will be equal to 25,000 minus 24,500, which is equal to 500. So the decreased population is 500. 500 people are decreased. Now next we have to find out the percentage of the decrease. So decreased percentage or decreased percentage. How to calculate decreased percentage? To calculate decreased percentage, the decreased population divided by original population into 100. So the decreased population is 500. Original population is 25,000 into 100. So cancel 1 0, cancel 1 0 in the denominator, cancel one more 0 in the numerator and one more 0 in the denominator, cancel 1 0 in the denominator and 1 0 in the numerator. So here the remaining what we are going to do is 50 by 25. So 25 ones are is 25, 25 twos are is 50. So 2% of population is decreased. So hence the percentage of the population decreased is 2%. Okay. Firstly, we have to find out the decreased population, then the percentage of the decreased population. To find out that from how many people it has been decreased, that divided by the original population, that is 25,000 into 100. So 500 divided by 25,000 into 100. After the cancellations, the percentage will be 2%. So this is the percentage of the population decreased. Yes, there is another question for us like Arun bought a car for rupees 3,50,000. The next year, the price went up to 3,70,000. What was the percentage of price increased? Arun bought a car for 3,50,000. The very next year, the price went up to rupees 3,70,000. What was the percentage of price increased? So we have to find out the percentage of the price increased. To calculate that, increased in price of a car is from how much? From 3,50,000 to 3,000 to rupees 3,70,000. Rupees 3,70,000. Increase in price of a car is from rupees 3,50,000 to rupees 3,70,000. So the amount change here. There is a change of an amount, right? From 3,50,000 to it has been increased for 3,70,000. How to find the amount change? Amount change is equal to 3,70,000 minus 3,50,000, which is equal to What is 3,70,000 minus 3,50,000? It is 20,000. There is an increase of 20,000 rupees in the other next year only. Okay. So we have to find the increased percentage. We know the amount increased. We have to find the increased percentage. To find the increased percentage, we need to take like this: amount change, that divided by the original amount, into 100%. That's how we need to calculate it. So amount change is how much? 20,000. Then original amount is how much? 3,50,000 into 100. So 0, 0 cancels out, 0, 0 cancels out, 1, 0, 1, 0 cancels out, 1, 0, 1, 0 cancels out. Now we have to do the division process. So it is like we are dividing 200 by 35. 200 divided by 35. So 35 5s are, if you take 35 5s are 5 5s are 35 into 5, if you take 5 5s are is 25, 5 3s are is 15, plus 2 is nothing but 17. So it is 175. So 35 5s are is 175. So the remainder is 25 days. Okay. 35 divided by 200, 35 5s are is 175. So the remainder is 25. This we have to take in the mixed fraction, like 525 by 35. You can see here, you can bring this again to the lowest form. How? You can divide this both from the 5 table, like 5 5s are is 25, 5 7s are is 35. So this will be equal to what? 5 by 7 percentage. This is how we are finding out the increased percentage. Here is a question for us. I buy a TV for rupees 10,000 and sell it at a profit of 20%. How much money do I get for it? Okay, how much money do I get for it? So, if I buy a TV for rupees 10,000 and sells it for 20% of profit, I need to know the amount. The percentage I got to know it is 20%, I need to know the amount. So, firstly we will write the cost price of TV is equal to how much? Rupees 10,000. Okay. So then what they have given is sell it at a profit percentage. So profit percentage is equal to how much? 20%. So now what we have to know is the profit amount. So now profit is equal to what? Profit percentage of CP. Okay, profit percentage of CP. How we are going to write? The profit percentage is 20, that divided by 100 into CP is how much? 10,000. So it will cancel out 0, 0, 0, 0. So 20 into 100 is nothing but 2,000. 20 into 100 is nothing but 2,000. So there is the amount, the profit amount is like 2000. So for how much he might have sold, if you wanted to see, or if you wanted to calculate, for that the selling price is equal to profit plus the cost price, CP. Okay, profit amount plus the cost price. So the profit amount is how much? 2000. The cost price is how much? 10,000. So that will be equal to how much? 2 plus 10 is rupees 12,000. You can add the rupees here also. Rupees 12,000. So hence I got rupees 12,000 by selling a TV with profit percent of 20%. With profit percentage of 20%. Okay. So the cost price of a TV is rupees 10,000 and profit percentage is 20%. You have to find out the profit amount when the profit percentage is given. For that to calculate profit percent of CP. So profit percent you are taking it in this way, 20 by 100 into 10,000. 0, 0 and 0, 0 cancels out. 20 into 100 is nothing but 2,000 rupees. So there is an amount of profit like 2,000 rupees. So selling price is equal to profit plus CP. So that will be equal to how much? 2,000 plus 10,000, which is equal to 12,000 rupees.